Hi friends, welcome to my channel iOS Proofs. Today we see one of the code challenging test given in interviews. It is a auto layout challenge. I have two labels, label 1 and label 2, and I need to keep them vertically center in a view, and I need to maintain equal gaps between those two labels. The label size is going to be 100. I need to maintain the equal gaps between the labels. Let's see how to do that. Creating new project. Challenge 1 going to take Swift programming. Save it somewhere. Let's move to storyboard. Let's drag and drop two labels. This is label 1, this is label 2, label 2. Keep them in horizontally center for now and vertically center for now. Let's change the color for these two. Is going to be some red color. Okay, I want to maintain equal gaps here so that I can take three different views, and I set a flexible width for those views, and I set a zero gap between the label and the view. Let's take three UI views. This let's change the color for this background color. It is something different. Okay, I want to keep it here. Similarly, one more view, third view. Let's keep all of them vertically center for now. This is what the constants I'm setting, vertically center. Now vertically we made every element center to the view, and let's set the constants. UILabel by default contains intrinsic content size, means by default it has width constraint and height constraint based upon the content what we are putting inside. Now what I do is I'll set some height for this. Views by default does not contain any height or width, so I'm setting height constraint as constant, and I make width constraint as flexible. Let's take zero gap I want to maintain from here, and zero gap from label to this. Now we have set zero gap here, zero gap here. Now choose the label, or else choose this one, second view, and set zero gap here. Left and right 0. Similarly for this choose 0 and 0. Okay, now what we need to, we haven't set any width for this. By default the auto layout system is unable to find what is the width. Now set width and make that as flexible width. I'm making width constraint and making this flexible. The priority I'm reducing. Let's choose the constraint, double click on it. Priority is 1000, make it 250. Now make this view, how much I'm maintaining here, the same I need to maintain between the label and this label. So I'll make this view is equal width of this, equal widths, and similarly I'm going to make this view as equal to this, equal widths. Now your labels are properly aligned. Okay, even if you are changing the content, the labels are not constant. Here labels are constant here. Okay, if you want to make it 100 size, we can make it 100, so that automatically these three are the flexible. Now those will be adjusted. Let's make for now, see, you don't want to see all these three views which are unnecessary here. We don't want to show them, hide. Okay, let's run it on iPhone 8 or any device. The simulator is already launched, so iPhone 8. Now what is launched? iPhone 8 is already launched. Let's see. if it is working. In our case, if the label size is increased based upon the content, automatically the sizes are maintained here. The gaps between two labels are equally shared. Here we're not able to, we don't see these unnecessary things since we made them hidden. Wherever you go, which direction or which orientation you go, the spaces between the labels are equally shared or equal. The label content is similar. In our case, what we said, my label should be the width of 100. So width constraint, set that, edit the constraint, make it 100. Similarly, for this, I need to have the width of 100. Width I am setting from here also we can edit. What is the width? Width is 42 by default. Made 100. Even you are changing the label sizes. The gaps between the labels are automatically shared. Okay, this is how we can solve this. Now the label content, label width is fixed as 100. It is 100 now. Okay.